When people are asked why diversity is important, they'll often say, it's important because diversity drives innovation. And that's true. But do you know why diversity drives innovation? I'm Natalia Eileen. I help businesses build more diverse, more inclusive workplaces. And today I'm excited to share 4 benefits of diversity in your workplace. And yes, those 4 benefits help us understand how diversity drives innovation. If you scour the internet for information about how diversity is linked to innovation, you can find a lot of great articles like this one that really show there is a correlation. Diverse companies are more likely to file more patents. They're more likely to see a return on their R&D investments. They're more likely to capture new markets and see a growth in market share. But how does this happen? What is it that diversity is doing to help drive this innovation? I'd like to list 4 things that come about when you have a diverse team. Here's the first one: perspective. Diverse teams have people bringing different perspectives to the table. And that's beneficial because it means they're bringing new skills, new ideas, new ways of seeing the world and ways of seeing the problem at hand. This is one of the many reasons why diverse companies grow more market share and capture new markets, because they're usually able to find people who represent different communities and create products and services that match those needs. This is one of the biggest reasons why diversity drives innovation, but it's definitely not the only one. Network. You may recognize the experience of having a network full of people who know all of the same people. There are limits to that kind of network. When you have a diverse team, you have people who are bringing their own networks to bear, and they're more likely to be people who are different from you, which means more power. A diverse team has a powerful network. You can gain access to not just new ideas, but to resources, to people who might have knowledge that you would not otherwise have. The network is another driving force in the innovation. Next, preparation. This one might seem a little less obvious. When people are going into a room with people they know and feel very comfortable with, they're less likely to prepare. When someone goes into a room with a more diverse crowd, with people who are coming from different backgrounds, different academic disciplines, different experiences within the company, they are more likely to spend some time before going into that meeting preparing. Teams that prepare are better able to tackle the task at hand. Teams that prepare are more effective, more efficient, and more innovative. Last one is task management. There's a research study in 2012 that observed the impact an organization experienced when they hired more women in their senior level staff. They found that those teams at the senior level were experiencing a shift in task management. No longer were they just assuming what people were doing or assuming what tasks people would take on. They felt the need to delegate and to reassess which tasks were being used, which tasks were being tackled, because they now had this kind of shakeup in the senior level staff. That's the kind of thing that happens when you're working with diverse teams. Task management is often sharpened because not only are you thinking more delicately about how to allocate tasks, you're assessing each other's skill sets, you're also taking the time to think of who is best for this task, which is something that isn't always thought of when you're taking your team for granted and kind of a homogenous group. All right, those are the 4 things that help diversity drive innovation. We have perspective, we have the network, we have preparation, and task management. All of these things are sharpened and enhanced because of a more diverse team. When you have a more diverse team, you're able to see the benefits of innovation. But those benefits are broken down into these little pieces. And you can't see the benefits of diversity unless you also have an inclusive environment where everyone feels that they can contribute. That's a topic for another video. For now, thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please subscribe below and feel free to continue following because we'll have more videos like this every week. All right, have a good one, guys.